Alright, I am going to continue going over our options panel under Appearance Theme Options and go over this Appearance tab. So I'm just going to start at the top and go on down. So the first thing to do is upload a logo. So it's super easy. You can just click upload, and I have a logo from another theme that I'm going to use. So you just upload your image. Make sure you click full size so it doesn't get resized or anything weird. It's just going to get uploaded exactly how you upload it, and click use this image, and then you'll see it right there. And then you do have to type in your logo width. So my logo was, I'm just getting the information right here. Let me actually look it up in Photoshop. Alright, my logo is 223 pixels wide, so I typed that in there. And don't worry about the height, that'll be automatically calculated for you. And then let's go ahead and just ignore the other options and click save so you can see how it's been uploaded. So if we view our site, you'll see that the logo's been uploaded, which is pretty cool. It automatically gets uploaded for you. One thing to note is that you'll notice is, hey, where's that cool background? If you want to use the same logo, you can look in the files. We have miscellaneous and templates, and we have the logo in a PSD file, and it's layered out if you want to use the exact same textured background. But don't worry, we did build in a fallback if you wanted to have a background. And the way that you do that is the next option. It says enable logo background option. You just click yes, and it'll pop open the next option. And I'm going to go ahead and just leave it as black. We'll just default it. And if you refresh, now you have the rounded edge just like our logo, with a slight shadow and everything put in for your logo. And you can also adjust the color of that if you wanted to as well. Let's go ahead and just pick a random color. It's not going to look very pretty, but it's for example's sake. See how we adjusted the color? You can do any color you want via the color picker. So, and if you ended up wanting to just do it in Photoshop like our logo, you can just turn that option back off, click save, and just do it all with your image. It's all up to you whether you want to enable it or not. Then we have our favorite icon that you can upload really easy. It's just a little icon up here. And then the next option is page title height. I'm going to show you what that is right here. So if we go to contact page, you'll notice our logo is too short. So if yours is too tall, it'll be the opposite of this, but there's a huge gap. So what we can do is close that up. And right now it's 250 pixels high. And so let's just cut that down to, let's say 150, we'll just guess, and click save. And you see how it shot everything up a lot lower. It's a little too short for my liking, so I'm going to go ahead and make it about 185. And you can do the same thing, just play around with it until you get it however perfect you want. And that looks a lot better as far as height and spacing. And that's how you can adjust the background height so that it won't run into your logo. So, and then finally you have footer logo, and that one's pretty easy. You would just upload another logo. And if you didn't want to use the footer logo, you can just click this delete button and type in some footer text. So if you wanted some like copyright text or anything like that, you can type that in right there. So copyright footer text down there. And then the last thing to go over is that's it actually. Then we have our body background image that I went over in the theme customizer file. It's just this textured background if you wanted to upload another one, or you can just disable it, and then when you're using the theme customizer, the background color, you can use a color picker for that. And then fonts, if you want to change the body fonts, you can do that as well. So that should cover all of the customizing of the theme options under appearance.